Hi, Jeffers and Red Rock United Methodist Church family, and any others that are listening to this. This is kind of a new experiment that we're trying out. I'm Pastor Wes, and this is a new time, isn't it? With COVID-19 and now not being able to see each other kind of face to face, at least a limited amount, not having our Bible studies, not having the worship service. We're going to try some different things here at the church. And one of those is I'm going to try to do a little bit of a vlog message on once or twice a week, or we'll see kind of how that goes. We also are going to be trying to do a worship service on Facebook, and that will be, I'll have that out by about noon on Saturdays, and we'll try to have some music with that. We'll do some other things. One of the things that I want to encourage you to do, if you have prayer requests, go ahead and email those prayer requests to me, because we'll take some time and pray directly for the requests that I get in. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and do that. And so we're looking forward to finding some new ways to connect and new ways to worship the Lord. And one of those is this kind of a little bit of a vlog. And we are really in uncertain times, aren't we? Unprecedented times, and we really don't always know exactly what to happen, what to do within this time. And I want to show you a little bit of my uncertain times that Pam and I have been living with for about a month and a half. And that's, some of you know that we've been renovating our kitchen, so that's where we're at right now. Pam's kind of doing the video, and you can see the floor right now is what we're really working on, and this is my job to pick up the floor, and I'm going to be putting in underlayment, regular wood underlayment, and then a new tile on top. But we've got almost 5/8 of an inch of floor, 3 full layers of flooring that I have to pick up, and it's a little bit of hard work, but you can see the difference that's going on there. This is crazy to live this way in this time. It changes our whole pattern. It changes everything that we're about. And just show you a little bit of what we've done already. We've done a lot. This was all a wall right in here. And so we just had a doorway between, you can kind of see the structure that's been put up to hold back the dust. And so this was a wall. We had some vents. I don't know if you can see the vents. They're kind of covered up by some things here. But this vent right here has been now capped. That used to go upstairs and heated the bedroom upstairs. And these two vents are going to be coming out on the floor. We put in a new chase, that a new vent to go upstairs is right over there. And so that's been put in. You can kind of see we've done some painting there. We're going to be putting in a counter here. There's going to be a dishwasher right here. And so it's going to be wonderful. We're looking for, we put in these lights that are right here. So that's there. We've added some electrical switches. So all types of stuff. And this has been going on. This is a header beam, and I'll talk another time about what we found out when we put this header beam in. But you know, this has been chaos. We can't do the same things that we've done. We've had the refrigerator that's in here right now, but it's been out in the middle of the floor for a large part of this time, as we've also kind of taken out this part of this wall here. This is a kind of a new wall here that's been put in. And I don't know if Pam can get down there. You can see that part has been taken out. So that about a foot or so of wall has been taken out of there, so we can open our refrigerator. So it's been chaotic. It's been crazy. And kind of remind me a little bit of COVID-19. This time is kind of a chaotic time. We go to the store. There's not stuff in the store. But I'll tell you what has gotten me through this time is the vision of what it's going to look like when it's all done. It's the vision of this counter here and the dishwasher that we're going to finally have and we're going to be able to use, and the ability of the open space that we're going to have. It's the vision of what it will be. And that's what's kept me going through the uncertainty, through the mess. And that is what has to keep us going through the mess of COVID-19 as well. Keep in mind the vision. First of all, the ultimate vision that in God you are safe and secure. In God has a wonderful plan for all of our lives. God already is a sovereign God of the universe. God will not let us down. And so we can hang in there as a result of that vision. But even short term, I want to encourage you to think about, what are we learning from COVID-19? One of the things is we're not in control, and we'll have to talk about that another time a little bit more, but we're not in control. We never know what the next day is going to bring. We actually live in a mess all the time. But the vision of God's certainty, of God's faithfulness can hold us through no matter what happens in our lives. And that's why people who have had all types of tragedies, people have gone through even times of war, are able to get through that because of the vision of their faith in Jesus Christ. And so I want to encourage you to keep that faith in Jesus Christ. And we'll try to do these vlogs to kind of encourage that faith. We'll look at some more of how to live in these uncertain times that we are in right now. So anyway, I just want to give this vlog. We're going to try to do this a little more often. We'll get you some more information about it. You can pass it on. And one of the things I want to encourage you to be thinking about is, especially for the worship service that we're going to be putting online, is there some people around you that don't have internet, that wouldn't have the opportunity of getting a chance to see these and communicating with the church? Maybe invite a few people over. Of course, we don't want big crowds. That's the whole point of this. But if 5 or 6 people can gather together, you can worship together. What a wonderful time to have a small group of worship time. You can watch a message. You can have times of prayer. I'll give you some hymns that you can also look at and enjoy and even sing to. And this could be really a special time. It's going to be very different, no doubt about that. Our patterns are all changing. But I want to encourage you to be thinking about people around you that obviously are not sick. We don't want to pass a sickness on, but people around you that might need that encouragement, and invite them over and worship together. So we'll keep you up to date as far as what some of the new possibilities will be. But I want to say peace and towels. I'll explain that on another vlog. That was a great phrase of a good friend of mine and mentor, Dr. Robert Lyon. But peace and towels. Have a great day.